Welcome to Learner's Planet, my dear children. Children, this is session 4 about growing plants. We are going to continue this lesson with the types of crops. So children, major type of crop which is Rabi crop. Yes children. So what is meant by Rabi crop? Yes, the crop grown from November to April are called Rabi crops. Alright? And these are the crops which are grown in the spring season. Alright? That is after the monsoon gets over. So these are the crops which do not require much of water to grow. Right? And Rabi crops are the crops which are sown in the month of November to April. That means after the monsoon, so the crops do not depend upon the monsoon rains. Alright? So they grow in spring season and they require less amount of water to grow. So Kharif is also an Arabic word and Rabi is also an Arabic word. Right? So Rabi means spring in Arabic language. Alright children? So, as we saw that most of the cereals are found in Kharif season, but one largest cereal crop grows in this season, that is from November to April, and that is why it is called as Rabi crop. Alright children, so let's see some of the examples of Rabi crops. Yes, the first example is legumes. Children, what are legumes? Yes, they are the plants that bear their seeds in pods. Children, we also studied about pods in the previous session. Right? We studied about the process of dispersal, and in that we saw that the seeds of the pea plant, when they get ripe, the pod bursts open and the peas are scattered away from the plant. Right? So we saw the process of dispersal of seeds by explosion, in which we saw that the pea plant has pod and the pod bursts open and then they are scattered away. So they are called as pods. Pods means, in simple and short language, it is very short outer covering of the seed. Right, or of the plant. So every plant has some or the other opening or some or the other covering. Right, so they are called as pods. So the legumes are the plants that bear their seeds in the covering of the seed, that is pod. So children, legumes are the plants that bear their seeds in pods and they are very rich in protein. Alright children? Children, legume plants are also the plants which require very less water to grow. You can see in the picture, this is the picture of legumes which includes all kinds of beans. Right? Kidney beans, cram beans, black color beans, green beans. Alright children? So legume plants are known for their ability to fix atmospheric nitrogen with the help of bacteria, and it also contains high protein content which makes legumes the desirable crops in agriculture. So legumes has now become very important diet of all the people. Alright? So this is also the category of such plants, that is legumes, which have now increased and the demand is increased in the market. Right? So legumes has now become a very important plant and it is also a type of Rabi crop. Okay children, the next example is wheat. Children, wheat is the largest cereal grain which is produced in India and it requires black soil to grow. Yes children, As we saw that cotton plant also needs black soil to grow, in the same way wheat is also grown best in the black soil. Alright, and you will be amazed to know that Punjab is the largest producer of wheat in India. Children, wheat can also grow in clay and loamy soils, as these all type of soils are available in the region of Punjab, right? And that is why wheat grows best in the region of Punjab, and it is the largest producer of in India. Alright, children, some foods are made with wheat only, as they form a major part of the diet for over a third of the world's people, right? So wheat is used as the major part of the diet. Children, you will be amazed to know that wheat can be found in some form at almost every meal. For example, for making breads, cakes, crackers, macaroni, spaghetti, pasta. Pasta is also a typical type of food which is made from the wheat flour, and it is very delicious in taste and very nutritious also. Alright, and even chapati is also made from wheat flour, right? And in India, wheat is used as in many sources, right? In many food sources. So it forms a very large part of the diet, or the major part of the diet. Alright, we used to eat chapati every day, and it is made from the wheat flour. Alright children, so this is a type of a rabi crop which needs very less amount of water to grow, and it also grows in between the month of November to April. Let's see some other examples, children. Yes, barley. Barley is also the major cereal grain, and Uttar Pradesh is the largest producer of barley in India. You can see this in the picture, right? Like wheat is the largest cereal grain, this is also a largest cereal grain. We cannot say that it is the largest one, but it is also forming the major cereal grain, right? It also serves as the major animal fodder, that means animal food, and it is a component of various health foods because it is used in soups also, and various other types of barley breads are available of different cultures, right? If you go in any other place, you will find different types or the varieties of barley bread, and it is very much useful and very much important for our diet. Alright children, so barley is also a type of rabi crop, and it is the major cereal grain as wheat. Yes children, linseed. Children, in India, linseed is grown mainly for seeds used for extracting oils, and it is obtained from the dried ripe seeds of flax plant. As you can see here in this picture, this is the plant which is very dried. These are the dried ripe seeds of flax plant, and that is why linseed is also called as the flax seed. Alright, children, you will be very amazed to know that India stands third in position for the production of linseed. Alright, so India is the third largest producer in the world, and it is mainly cultivated as rabi crop because it grows in between the month of November to April. So children, it is also called as the drying oil because it is obtained from dried ripe seeds, right? And it is obtained from flax plant, so it is called as flax seed oil. Children, boiled linseed or the linseed is used in oil paint binder also, and it is also used in wood finishing, right, for polishing the wood, right. After that, the wood is shining, its luster is given by the linseed. Okay, so linseed oil is used also in the oil paint binder, and that is why for decorating our home we use oil paint, right. So it gives a very smooth finishing, and this smooth finishing is actually because of the linseed oil. Alright, so it is also a very important type of seed, right children. It is mainly used in the form of oil. Yes children, mustard is also a type of rabi crop, and it grows best in sandy and loamy soil, right. And the Rajasthan is the largest producer of mustard in India. Children, you will be very amazed to know this is a very fine mustard plant. It is yellow in color, and you can see here that it bears seeds on the apex of the plant, right. So it is also harvested during the month of April, right. And the harvesting season is in April, which is also the main occasion of the festival of Punjabis, right, for the Punjab people, and it is celebrated as Vaisakhi. Alright, so you will be very amazed to know that Vaisakhi is the festive season because that is celebrated because of the harvesting of mustard, right, which is also called as sarso in Hindi. Alright, so these are the seeds of mustard after the harvest. So children, mustard is also a condiment which is made from the seeds of the mustard plant, right children. What is actually a condiment? Yes children, it is a substance which is used to flavor or complement the food. Alright, so mustard complements the food because it is a type of condiment, and it is made from the seeds of mustard plant, and they are very small in shape and small in size and round in shape. Alright, so they are the small round seeds, and Rajasthan is the largest producer of mustard. So it is also a type of rabi crop. Yes children, the last one is pulses. Pulses are actually the leguminous crop, right, and they are used for food and animal feed. So we include pulses also as the major diet in our food, and for the animals also it is very much beneficial because pulses also contain a high amount of protein, right. As we discussed that legume plants are known for their ability to fix atmospheric nitrogen, and it also contains high protein content, right. So pulses are the leguminous crop, so that is why obviously they also contain high protein content, and because of this high protein content, pulses are included in our diet as the major food. Alright children, so pulses are very much beneficial to us because it builds up our body. Alright, and you will be amazed to know that Madhya Pradesh is the region which is the largest producer of pulses in India, because pulses also need very less amount of water to grow, right. And these are the leguminous crop, right, so they also need very less water. Alright children, and with the help of bacteria they can fix the nitrogen and they can get nutrition from that type of soil, in which Madhya Pradesh is the region which provides the favorable soil for the growth of pulses. Alright children, so I hope that this type of major crop is also clear to you. I hope that you enjoyed this session and learned and knew about many things and the types of crops. Alright children, so we will meet in the next session with the new lesson. Till then, keep learning, keep enjoying. Thank you children.